Uh, okay. So I said I was gonna make a match analysis, of the game. I didn't really want to. I was like, it's too much work. Because at the end of the day, this match was like half an hour. I realized I would have to be talking for like at least 10 minutes. So that I was like, hell no. Then someone kept saying like, oh, you said you were gonna release it, and I was like, I didn't think you thought I was serious. But whatever. Anyway, I landed a Dusty because I thought, that's, I don't even know what that was. I was a bot, and I was kind of upset when they added bots, because like that would have been fun if that was a real player. Like what? And who even codes the bot? Because that guy was pickaxing a chest. So like, what if that wasn't a bot? You know? But it never was a bot. Sometimes I just look at the names on the left, and I don't know if you were paying attention. Goon Squad Michael just got 3 fucking kills. That's insane. How is no one stopping Goon Squad Michael? Anita Whore. It's a good one. But yeah, most of this, I mean, I'll probably speed up the video in post. I mean, like, shit takes a while before I even get to the action, and I mean, honestly, there's like one part of this whole like 30-minute clip where it's a little bit exciting. At least it was for me. Everything else is like garbage. So like this part, obviously I killed a bot, and then I don't know if that guy's real. Let's see his name. Built a rat. Oh yeah, that's not a real guy. But whatever. I like the double pump. It's probably one of the reasons I actually won. You'll see later. But then I just roll up, I think. Jeez. Atomizer 5. I don't even know. Like, I would rather wait in a queue for a while to get a full match of real players and get shit on off spawn than have to fucking play with bots, because it's just so boring. And I think I was actually getting shot here, but like for a second I think they were actually shooting at me, but it was a bot. It didn't hit any shots, so I just kept doing what I was doing. But yeah, shields were like important, and mats too ended up being important. This guy had crazy loot. I don't know if I took anything. I think I took the SMG. It's honestly not that good. The new movement, I think, that kind of annoyed me. But anyway, right here, I saw the guy behind the tree, so thought I'd push him. I think it was 2 bots fighting. That being. Maybe that guy was real. I doubt it. Like 4 kills and they were all bots. Honestly, just depressing. Yeah, this guy, I thought he was a bot, but he kind of did the dash on me here. I was like, where the hell did he go? He just fully sprinted away. Ended up putting him down. Pebble spider. It was slurp juice. And I think at that point, you see how I didn't pick it up? Because I know their ass. I didn't before. But I think in like a previous game, I like dropped 2 big pots for a slurp juice, thinking they were like, the slurp juices were heavenly, but they ended up being dog shit. I died because I got like 20 fucking health. Aside from getting like 100 shield and like 3 big pots. I think somewhere around here, there was actually a huge fight that ended up taking place. Like, not just me. Like, that was 2 bots that just fought, and obviously I got killed. But then, like, some real players actually showed up, and this is where I was like, okay, this is Fortnite. Like, that's real bad. Realized it's coming, so I better look good. I don't think I had simple edit on at the time. I think I had it off, but currently I'm using simple edit. I realized this guy was tryharding, so I was like, I'm fucking getting out of here. Because I was kind of pincered between 2. So I just ran away. And it usually works. Worked here. That guy's up there on high ground. One of them had a rocket launcher, so I was like, okay, I don't really want to get too high up. You know, no bounce pads, nothing like that. Eventually I rotate back though, because I realized that I'm not a little bitch, and I should probably push. I saw that guy go into the shack, and I wanted to see if he would shoot me. Actually, I didn't. I wanted him to not shoot me. I knew he was in the shack. I actually saw him right there. I wanted him to think I didn't know he was in the shack, so I kind of push up, I ramp up, but then you just see his ass, like he's just standing in the door. I don't know if this is the guy that I end up like having a long fight with. There's 2 people. One's in the builds above me, and then there's this guy in the shack. And one of them I end up having like a pretty intense fight with. And I had a lot of fun. I was like, wow, this is fun. This is just embarrassing. Don't even think that was. It's the other guy. Okay, so that like, I think it's Surf Devil or something. She gets shit on, and I have to fight the other guy. But I got like beamed out of nowhere. I don't know who beamed me. There's that guy. That guy beamed me. There's one guy out here that's gonna kill both of them. Me, I'm like pissing myself. I'm gonna mine the tree. I'm just trying to hide. I don't want to fight. I would rather clean up the fucking whoever's left. There's only 12 people left, and I think it's like the 3rd zone or something. So, I'm just waiting. Still waiting. And I think at some point I realized there's only one of them. And I dropped down to try and get the kill. And that's when I engaged in like a crazy ass fight. I think if he would have known I was like 47, probably would have. And this is when I was like, oh, I fucked up, because I just sprayed him for like 1,000, and then he starts fucking triple editing towards me. I was like, oh, that's over. I picked the wrong fight, but I managed to stay on his high ground somehow. So he's probably scared. I mean, he thinks, from his perspective, I just beamed the shit out of him, and then I'm gonna try and stop his heals. I honestly probably could have gone for the shot there, but obviously I gotta be cautious. I mean, 47 health, probably not the best time to W key. So I actually don't know where he is. I think he's still in the builds. I'm trying to like break my own wall. I think this is when he drops. He like edits himself down and starts to leave. And this is when we kind of engage in a game of Ring Around the Rosie. I got him boxed up, and if I was good enough, that would be good enough to kill him. So yeah, it's like a game of cats. He's gonna act first, and eventually he edits himself out and starts to like run for it almost. He's like circling the bottom, and he's running for me, which I think I was lower than him at this point, because I think I beamed him for like, beamed him down to like 60, but he actually has the health advantage. Doesn't know that, obviously. Misses all his shots, and boom, I hit the pump on him. And he's stacked. Like gold scar, rocket launcher, I'm like, damn. I was gonna take the bolt here, I think I ended up taking the launcher. No. Take a sniper. Probably the best, probably the better play, I mean. I don't know. And he's watching. He's spectating me. And he probably should have won that. His name was Hockey. Probably a little last kick, but especially wearing that skin. Like that isn't a fucking OG skin. That's like a fucking chapter 8 skin. Don't even know what the hell that was. If I would have lost, I would probably be pissed. This probably would have been my last game if I'd lost that fight. Not like it was a bad fight to lose, but we're just can't make a decision there. I think I made the right call with that one. The bandages are important. Limited heals. And we're gonna get the zone deep into the northern lake. And that's gonna be, you see there's 5 people left. The zone's pretty small. I don't know where anyone is, and I'm kinda, there's no bots left. There's probably no bots left. I mean, it's probably all real people that I'm dealing with here. I don't have any shields. I'm gonna be literally just white health. And I'm scared. I got the gold scar, which, you know, I think in real life, when I got it, I started singing like, dick bop dum dam, dick bop dum dam. I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. But in reality, I don't remember how good it becomes. I think it like beams. The ARs are nasty in this game mode. The double pump's also nasty. SMGs are garbage. Snipers are good if you can find one. And rocket launchers are also good. Building, I could have gone that way, which I think was the quicker way if I took a right there. But it was a long bridge, kind of felt exposed. That was kind of freaking me out. So I went for this here. Obviously. Old water. Pissed me off. Oh, you couldn't jump. But I mean, that was kind of the charm of Loot Lake. I mean, if you got caught in the middle, it was a battle for survival. And if you got knocked, you were invisible. Best place to get knocked in the game. Literally vanished. At this point, I think there were 2, maybe 3, but I'm pretty sure just 2 really good players left. And then there were 3 shitters, myself included. I'm putting me with the shitters because once you watch how I managed to pull this off, you'll be like, okay, yeah. Alright, man. I'm just kind of on the lookout. I don't know where anyone is. I haven't heard shots. Everyone's probably just boxed. There's a little fight here. I realized the best place to go is probably this mountain on the high ground. And then I see this and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going back down. I was not in the mood to fight an uphill battle like that and get sprayed for all my health. Especially considering I can take like 2 AR shots max. I grabbed the rocket launcher here. You know, if I had foresight, probably would have grabbed the purple one back when I killed Hockey Man, but you know, what are you gonna do? But I find that someone made me a nice little ladder bridge, and I'm gonna utilize that to my advantage here to sneak up on that guy there. You'll see, you're gonna want to remember him because he becomes my mortal enemy towards the end of the game. And I don't fight him right away because I realize he's actually good at the game. And it's not like I'm bad at the game at all. I wouldn't want to put that into your minds. I'm actually alright, but the thing is, it's OG. This is like my 3rd game on, and I've spent so much time like playing that at this point I was just done. Like, if win or lose, I wanted to go to sleep. So anyway, I noticed he was in there shooting at people, so I just employed the oldest trick in the book to spend some free time. I think I actually pulled out my phone at one point. I wasn't I wasn't that locked in at this point. I was like, he's probably gonna notice me, so at the start I was like making sure that he doesn't turn around and like see the rapscallion in the bush. But I think he kills. I think eventually what happens is 2 people die. Yeah, there's one. COISGG eliminated Creppy. I think another one dies, and it becomes a 1v1v1. I guess it's just like that plus 1 more 1 right now. It's not like I'm playing duos, but there's one other kid that dies, and then and this guy starts to push, and I think that's when I make my move. I seize the high ground, and I win the game, but right now I'm still in the bush. At this point, I think I was like pissing myself. I was like terrified, because up until now I hadn't got a win, and now here's the win staring me in the face, and I just gotta finish. I just gotta finish, but I'm too scared. I'm in the bush. This guy's building. And he has a sniper. Someone has a sniper. And I'm like, I'm not moving in the bush. I won't move in the bush. Yeah, look at beating those guys. Think I wanted to fight that? You think I am? I was okay staying in the bush. But at some point he's gonna leave. I'm gonna make my move, but yeah. While I'm in the bush, I mean, I guess we can just talk about like life, you know. A lot of immigrants. Okay, here I am making my move. Gonna hit him with a rocket, miss him, but now he knows I'm on him. I seize the high ground. I think he's gonna like leave. He's gonna rotate out. I'm okay with that. I kind of just wanted to take the high ground. I start getting sprayed by the guy he was fighting, because I don't know, maybe he thinks that's me. This guy below me, I was so scared he was attacking me. He's just gonna run right by me and go downhill and fight the other guys. And I think that was him. He just sniped the guy that was spraying at me. And at that point, I'm like, oh shit. I don't even know I'm shooting. I guess I didn't like see him. He fully went down the mountain, started pushing the guy he sniped. I don't know where he was rotating exactly. And then I see the other guy going for an airdrop. And at this point, I'm like, this guy's a bot. And you can tell by how I put him down. That's obviously not a bot name, Mr. Owner. But now it's a 1v1 for my life. The other guy's obviously better. You can tell because of how he shit on someone. And Creppy's still watching, actually. That's kind of impressive. What you gotta realize is Creppy died. He was the 5th player left. He died a decent bit ago, but he wanted to see how this thing turned out. I think the guy that this guy sniped, I think his name's Trav. Username. At this point, I was getting pissed because the bloom just made me miss all my fucking shots. Like, I have a gold star, but it just fucked me up. Like, did nothing for me. I have hella rockets, and that's kind of what helped me, I think, a lot. Was I kept up the pressure on him. If he would have hit one snipe, it's over. Like, he doesn't even have to hit a headshot. Like, I have no shield. That's what you gotta remember through this. I have 0 shield. Two like scar shots, and then I take damage here. Falling down the mountain. I mean, it was worth it because I managed to, you know, get down with the pressure on him. This guy's still sniping. Honestly, kind of pissed me off because he thinks he's him with the sniper, and you know, if he would have just fought me, he doesn't think he's in phase. Boom, cracked. That shit was detrimental. He's like that. At this point, I think, okay, I'm in a good position. I hit him 110. If he doesn't have any heals, I'm up. I use my last rocket to try and, you know, maybe get a spray in. I take it, I see this. I see that that's happening. And I see the airdrops coming. I realize if I can get the airdrop and I can get shields, I could win. Because I get shields, I push him. I realize he starts to shoot me down, so I'm just gonna fucking beam him. Now he lost all his shields again. I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna get to the airdrop. He's not gonna peek me again, not gonna shoot me down because I just beamed the shit out of him. So he's probably like, oh shit, this guy's decent. I'm gonna make a clutch play here. Get this airdrop. Boom. There's shield. I'm gonna pop the shield. And it, you know, it kinda helps. I guess maybe it saved me. But the real hero here is the grenade launcher I just picked up, which I'm gonna use to bomb the shit out of him. Like, if you didn't know any better, that guy would have think he's in like Afghanistan or something. The amount of bombs I dropped on him. He shoots me down. I kind of start tweaking out. I don't know where he is. He just ends up turtling again, so whatever. Wasn't really too worried. Shoot at him a little bit, try and get the things down. There's an opening and I shoot my bomb in and it gets into his box. And this one I didn't get it. And boom, there it is. And I just, like, instantly I start dancing. Like, the victory royale was on my screen for like maybe 2 seconds. No, not even. Half of a second, and I instantly start emoting. I guess that's just